You want to start, Will?
Yeah, here's an article that described what happened at the Cyber Rodeo.
So convenient.
And we can go through like the video itself.
I gave a shout out to Mike. He gave us 10 Rons. Look at that.
Shout out.
So apparently there was 15,000 people there.
Get out of here.
It's a big place.
Really? There was
The
15,000?
factory. Yeah.
15,000? It's like a music festival over there. Look at them coming down the road.
Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't know there was that many people.
With their posters. Everyone was really excited.
Oh, he's looking for a ticket, that guy. Look at his sign.
I saw a few people like this.
Car, stock, got them both. A ticket to Cyber Rodeo, don't got it. It's the one thing I'm missing.
There was a giant boot.
Boot.
Okay, all right. I'd be there for that. I see a couple cowboy hats. I mean, they did call it a rodeo, so.
I think there were drones that was lighting up the sky.
This was the coolest.
okay,
Hands
okay.
down the coolest part.
Okay.
You know, they were transforming into Elon's face. The cyber,
Elon's face.
yeah, with his cowboy hat. Giga Texas, you'll see it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's him.
No, this is Nicholas Tesla.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But it's really cool the way it like his face is going away
Yeah.
and turning into these spirals. This was the coolest part about the whole thing, in my opinion.
This drone show,
Just-
this collaborated drone show. It's like they've been doing a lot of this at the Olympic opening ceremonies and
Mhm.
things. The
Look at this.
coordinated. That's very cool.
That's the Tesla in the sky. That's amazing.
3-dimensional
hmm
droneage.
Oh, this is one of the coolest. We'll go back a bit, like as soon as the impact happens.
So it kind of forms the Tesla.
Oh, it like comes through the
Yeah,
wall almost.
the Cybertruck.
Wall of
These
drones.
animations
That's very cool.
are definitely. Yeah,
No, this is
They're
this
good.
is unreal.
They're
I
good.
couldn't
They're
even
good.
imagine that.
they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. 15,000 people.
9 out of 10.
Somebody said that the building, the factory, is longer.
Then
Than
the tower.
The
Burj
tallest
Khalifa.
building in
Yeah,
the world.
Burj Khalifa. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It's huge, and it's like taller by a lot.
And
Like,
I saw a few people tweeting about marching around the building and being exhausted, just like
yeah.
during the event, going from place to place, like the just the vast scale of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 30% of it is empty. It's like he's divided it off for like future development. So they're not even using most of it right now.
Well, you
That's how
have
big it
you
is.
have to
Yeah,
have the extra space because you're going to be having new products,
exactly.
and then you just slot them right in. So he had the cowboy hat and the sunglasses on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he was rolling in his roadster.
Okay, the old roadster.
Yes, listening to Still Dre.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a cyber rodeo right there. Okay.
And he made a couple of announcements here. Let's see. Yeah,
So
you can
there-
kind of see.
Oh, okay. This is the comparison. This is for scale. Gigatex. Yeah, I mean that's.
It's like you could put an Eiffel Tower on top of the.
Jeez. 3,826, 28 feet. That's the length of it. And 338 million cubic feet of volume. Because when you have a warehouse like that, you just go volume. Because it's up and down
Yeah.
too. You're stacking stuff and you have robots that require volume and vertical space as well. Musk confirmed that the factory, which he called the most advanced car factory in the world, would be building its own battery cells for Tesla cars. He said that in time, Giga Texas will be the biggest cell factory in the world. At times, Musk solicited answers from the pent-up audience, asking if anyone used self-driving vehicles. He heard loud cheers. Full self-driving is going to transform society, Musk said. It's going to revolutionize the world. These are big announcements, big words.
Mm-hmm.
Did he not
Motivate
say-
the crowd.
At the end of the year, that's going to be available for everybody.
Which?
The
Full self-driving.
the full self driving.
I don't remember.
Okay, maybe
Will,
we'll
did you
stumble
watch
upon it.
this? Well, we need to know if you watched
I
it.
watched a little bit of it.
We know that Mo watched it.
I watched the highlights.
Were you busy producing this show? Is that
I was just here
He's lying in bed.
clicking buttons.
Yeah.
He's just lying on the couch. Leave me alone. I'm
I'm
producing a show. We're like, where? In your mind?
Oh my god.
Otis, leave me alone. I'm producing a show right now.
Have my headphones on.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the food trucks. Austin is known for the food
Yeah.
trucks.
Mm-hmm.
I was the one time I was in Austin, I'm just at the food trucks. That's where you find me.
Oh really?
Yeah, because in South by Southwest, they all park in one spot,
Mm-hmm.
and it's everything you could possibly want to eat.
Right. It's
Like
a food
in
court. Of
Close
trucks.
proximity, yeah. I was having the tacos and the Tex-Mex, and you know how it is.
Yeah. Right.
Ribs and wings.
Will, you got to show him the commercial.
Where? Which one?
It's the one with the horse riding.
Do you know the timestamp?
Just skim through. You'll be able to see it.
It's only an hour, this part of the event. Now, you did complain. Mo, you had a complaint. You
It
had
was
a
just,
bit,
like,
before
long.
we started rolling, you had a bit of a rant, which you should have saved for the show.
Right. I guess I should have.
And now the floor is yours. Go ahead.
There was just when I was watching it live, there was just long pauses of just nothing happening. And I found myself like leaving my computer and then like rushing back when I realized something was happening. It was just very somewhat annoying, to be honest. But I mean, whatever. It was a good show. Overall, I really enjoyed the first half of it.
So the long pauses got to you.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like it was coherent and moving. It just felt slow. And
Well, part of this is when you're doing a live event versus pre-recorded.
yeah.
And we've been spoiled with these
Pre-recorded.
company keynotes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to name any names.
I'll do it, Apple.
Where it's like a Hollywood movie,
Uh-huh.
the way it's put together,
Yeah.
and it's made way in advance, and it flows like crazy.
Yeah.
It flows like water. It flows like wine.
It's so smooth.
Where the water flows like wine.
Wine. Yeah.
So in these cases, would you want to not have a presentation, just have bullet points?
Well, it depends again on who it's for, right? There's those that are watching from around the world, and then there's the 15,000 people that are present.
Yeah.
When you're present at an event, then the experience is quite a bit different because you're talking to people, you're interacting with other enthusiasts. It's a party.
Yeah.
Lulls and pauses and whatever else.
It's almost welcomed.
It's all part of
Yeah.
the overall experience.
Anything to prolong this atmosphere.
It's a party,
Yeah.
right? So you might enhance it for one group, and then it might be a little bit worse for another.
Right.
But I've watched a number of Tesla live events, and they're always a little wonky.
Right. I should say that this is the first Tesla event I've ever seen. That I ever watched.
Right. So you were kind of in a way influenced by the other tech events in the smartphone segment
Right.
that you thought maybe this would be something like that.
Yeah.
Automotive, it's a bit different, and Tesla itself is a bit different. And Elon himself is, he's tremendously casual and with the memes and everything else.
Yeah.
And so there is something endearing about the lo-fi aspect of how they put these things together.
You're right.
That they're just like, we're doing an event. It's a big party.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Come on down to the big rodeo.
And stay a while.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the Model Ys rolled out. I think they were the first to be made at this plant. And then they rolled out the Cybertruck with different tires. And there's like little things that they removed and added. So the handles they removed. And they also added the mirrors, side mirrors.
Side mirrors they were going to have to add.
Yes.
In order to get approved
Due
to
to
be on the road.
regulation.
Yeah, for to be street legal. You're right. The tires and wheels changed, like big time. The original wheels looked like the Warthog from Halo.
Yeah.
Now they look like something you would imagine seeing on a finished product.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on with the door handles? How are you opening these?
He didn't really explain it, but he said that we don't need door handles anymore.
Yeah. He says your car should be smart enough to know that you're coming up to it.
So it just pops open.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of similar to, the EQS does that.
In certain markets.
Oh, yes. We talked about this.
Yeah, but that was more around the closing and the safety of closing. Because remember, Willie Doo was putting the story with the guy whose thumb got chopped off.
Yeah.
Opening is fine. It's really not going to cause any problem if it just opens a slight amount.
Just a jar.
That's fine. But the closing is a little bit different. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Somebody asked in the chat if I pre-ordered the Cybertruck. I did, but I don't think I was as speedy as some other people. So I don't expect it very soon. Some people, I said this on the last episode, some people had their orders turn into the upcoming deliveries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like recently.
Mhm.
These are actually going to be rolling off the assembly line very soon for the earliest people that ordered.
He actually announced that next year he's going to start production of the Cybertruck at the Tesla or at the Texas Gigafactory.
And the AI robot Optimus is going to be in 2023.
Yeah.
They're calling it Optimus?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is. Yeah.
He is.
Wow. That sounds a little bit intimidating, no? No? Okay. I guess that one was one of the good guys on the Transformers, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was the bad guy?
Decepticon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that was the bad group, but what was the
Right.
top dog of the bad guys?
Megatron.
Easy. You leaned into that one.
He knew
I thought
it.
you would know. You would know.
No, and then when you say it, he's purple. I know. Hey, man. I know Megatron has got a lot going on.
You were sleeping there like a couple hours ago on that seat.
I should, I don't even want to say why
Yeah.
because it's a bit rude.
Uh-huh.
But if anyone needs a good nap, I can hit you with the content. Actually, some people go and take a nap when they put this on. And I don't mind that. If it calms you down, like before bed or something, you throw this show on and it's just talking and it's relaxed sometimes. It's relaxed. I'm all for that, man. Anything to help you out. I'm all for that.
But what do you think about these timelines?
For delivering these, I mean, they're obviously ambitious. It's always ambitious.
It's always so ambitious. It seems so not even reasonable.
I know, but it gets people going.
Right.
It gives them something to look forward to. Imagine if all these announcements were like 2037. You just be like, I don't know, does that even exist?
Right. But
And it's not going to take that long, to be fair. And you're right. It's risky but this is one of those things where if you eventually deliver a thing that people truly love,
yeah, they don't mind the wait.
their threshold for waiting goes way up because they're like, you know what? I'm waiting in line for this. I love this. I'm waiting in line for this. And as long as people don't start getting it before you do and you've been waiting longer or something,
Right,
then you're pissed. Or like what happened with Rivian, where they thought they were going to change the price. Then people were like, no, I'm out. You can't do that. Are they crying?
Look at this cut.
Yeah, there were some.
Just gotta say,
I don't know about
they
that.
just had to cut.
Yeah. Oh, they cut a few times too.
crying girl.
Yeah.
Mo, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bit much.
Mo,
I don't know, man.
did they just cut back and she did it again?
No, I'm just DJing right
Are
now.
you sure? Is it real or an act? Well, guys,
I think it's real.
I think
Guys,
it's real.
she's
help me
probably,
out. Guys, help
front
me
row.
out. Guys, help me
and
out.
it's like an opportunity of a lifetime.
Guys, help me out here. The other girl is just
Just frantic. Yeah.
yeah. What even is her mood?
Oh, you mean this girl?
The
Oh,
girl
yeah.
on the left. What's her mood?
I think she's just happy to be there.
Mo.
What?
Well, are they serving alcohol there?
Yeah, that looks like a beer bottle in her hand.
They're serving alcohol there.
So-
Okay, that explains it. Jeez.
It's a very emotional moment for her. I guess.
No, she's planted there. Get out of here. They're like, can we get some crying girls at the front row, please? I just put 3 Billies into Twitter. I think we can afford that. I'm kidding. Relax. I'm kidding. Will, everybody, relax.